that love from God came into me. It was so powerful that the next day I threw away all my drugs. Everything was created for Christ and by Him, and we were created to be with Him.
To say the people what God is doing for me and can do for them too.
Have you ever felt a spark within you, a quiet knowing that you're destined for something extraordinary? A sensation that hums in your soul, whispering that you're different, set apart, chosen for a purpose that transcends the ordinary? If this resonates, you may be one of the chosen ones, a rare soul handpicked by the divine to carry unique gifts, bestowed only upon those ready to wield them. These gifts are not mere talents or coincidences. They are sacred endowments, entrusted to you by God for a mission that will shape the world. What are these gifts, and why have they been given to you? Let's uncover the divine mystery. The mark of the rare ones. The chosen ones are not defined by worldly status or recognition. They are the quiet visionaries, the sensitive empaths, the relentless truth seekers who feel the pulse of the divine in their bones. You may have sensed it, a moment when the world seemed to pause, and a deeper truth flooded your being. Perhaps it was a dream that felt more real than waking life, a sudden clarity during a moment of chaos, or an unshakable urge to follow a path no one else could see. These are the hallmarks of the rare ones, those God has marked with extraordinary gifts. These gifts are not random, they are purposeful, designed to align you with a higher calling. They are the tools you'll need to navigate a world in flux, to heal, to inspire, and to lead in ways that others cannot. But with great gifts comes great responsibility. God only gives these to the rare ones, those with the strength, faith, and heart to carry them. You are being called to rise, to embrace what sets you apart, and to use these divine endowments to fulfill your sacred purpose. The divine gifts of the chosen. What are these gifts that God reserves for the rare ones? They are not always what you might expect. No capes, no crowns, no earthly accolades. Instead, they are profound, transformative abilities that resonate with the soul of the universe. Here are some of the sacred gifts you may recognize within yourself. 1. The gift of vision. You see beyond the surface, truths others overlook, futures others cannot imagine. Your dreams may carry prophetic weight, or your intuition may guide you like a lighthouse through the fog. This vision allows you to perceive the divine plan, even when the world is shrouded in doubt. 2. The gift of healing. Your presence soothes, your words mend, your touch restores. Whether through empathy, wisdom, or an unexplainable energy, you have the power to heal hearts, minds, and even bodies. This gift draws the broken to you, seeking the light you carry. 3. The gift of truth. You cannot abide falsehoods. Lies feel like static in your soul, and you're driven to uncover authenticity in yourself and others. This gift makes you a beacon of clarity in a world clouded by illusion, a voice that speaks what others fear to say. 4. The gift of resilience. The rare ones are not spared trials, they are forged by them. You may have faced pain, loss, or betrayal, yet you rise stronger each time. This resilience is divine, a gift that allows you to stand firm when the world shakes. 5. The gift of connection. You feel the pulse of the universe, its rhythms, its energies, its unseen threads. Whether through nature, prayer, or moments of stillness, you connect with the divine in ways that recharge and guide you. This gift keeps you anchored to the Creator's voice. These gifts are not always easy to bear. They may make you feel different, even isolated, as others struggle to understand the depth of your inner world. But know this, these are the tools God has given you to fulfill a purpose only you can achieve. Why you were chosen? Why you? Why now? The answer lies in the divine tapestry of existence. Before you were born, your soul was woven with a unique thread, one that vibrates with the frequency of the rare ones. God chose you because you have the capacity to carry these gifts with humility, courage, and love. You were selected not for ease, but for impact, not for comfort, but for transformation. The world is at a crossroads, teetering between chaos and awakening. Old systems are crumbling, and new possibilities are emerging. In this pivotal moment, the chosen ones are called to step forward, to use their gifts to guide, heal, and rebuild. You are not here by accident. You are here because the Creator trusts you to carry these rare endowments into a world that hungers for them. Your gifts are not just for you, they are for others. The vision you hold lights the way for those lost in darkness. The healing you offer mends broken spirits. The truth you speak shatters illusions. The resilience you embody inspires hope. And the connection you nurture bridges the human and the divine. You are a conduit, a vessel, a spark of the Creator's light in human form. Embracing your sacred gifts. To fully step into your role as a chosen one, you must embrace these gifts with intention and faith. This is not always easy. The weight of divine responsibility can feel heavy, and the world may not always welcome your light. But the Creator has equipped you with everything you need to rise. Here are ways to honor and activate your sacred gifts. Cultivate awareness. Pay attention to the moments when your gifts manifest. Notice the visions, the urges to help, the truths that rise unbidden. Journaling or meditation can help you recognize and trust these divine signals. Practice discernment. Your gifts make you sensitive to energies, both light and shadow. Learn to discern what aligns with your purpose and what seeks to distract you. Prayer or quiet reflection can sharpen this clarity. Share boldly. Your gifts are meant to be used. Speak your truth, offer your healing, share your vision. Even small acts, listening deeply, creating art, standing up for justice, can ripple outward to transform lives. Protect your energy. The rare ones are often empaths, feeling the world's pain deeply. Set boundaries, rest when needed, and recharge through practices like prayer, nature, or creative expression to keep your light strong. Stay connected to the divine. Your gifts flow from the Creator. Nurture this connection through daily moments of stillness, gratitude, or worship. This keeps you aligned with the source of your power, the challenges of the rare ones. The path of a chosen one is not without obstacles. Your gifts may draw skepticism, envy, or misunderstanding from those not yet awake. You may feel the weight of your calling, wondering if you're truly worthy or capable. These challenges are not signs of failure but of growth. They are the crucible in which your gifts are refined, your faith strengthened, and your purpose clarified. When doubt creeps in, remember that God chose you for a reason. Your struggles are not a sign of weakness but of your readiness to carry something rare. Lean into your resilience, trust your vision, and let your connection to the divine guide you through the storms. You are never alone. The Creator walks with you, and other chosen ones are awakening alongside you. A world transformed by your gifts. What happens when the rare ones fully embrace their gifts? The world changes. Your vision sparks movements. Your healing restores hope. Your truth dismantles lies. Your resilience inspires others to rise. And your connection to the divine weaves a new reality, one rooted in love, unity, and purpose. As a chosen one, you are part of a sacred collective, a network of light bearers across the globe. Together, you are ushering in a new era, one where the divine gifts of the rare ones become the foundation of a transformed world. Every step you take, every gift you share, is a brushstroke on the canvas of creation, painting a future that reflects the Creator's love. The ripple effect of your light. Your gifts, when fully activated, create ripples that extend far beyond what you can see. A single act of compassion, a moment of courage, or a spark of divine truth can touch countless lives. Imagine the person you inspire with a kind word, who then carries that light to others. Picture the community you uplift with your healing presence, which grows stronger and spreads hope. Your gifts are not static, they are dynamic, multiplying through every interaction, planting seeds for a future that aligns with divine love. These ripples are not random, they are orchestrated by the Creator. As a chosen one, your actions carry a unique frequency, one that resonates with the awakening consciousness of the world. When you speak your truth, others begin to question their own illusions. When you heal with empathy, broken hearts find the courage to mend. When you stand in your resilience, those around you discover their own strength. This is the power of the rare ones. Your light doesn't just shine, it ignites. You may not always see the full impact of your gifts in the moment. The world's transformation is a gradual unfolding, a tapestry woven thread by thread. But trust that every choice you make to honor your calling sends waves of change into the universe. A single conversation, a piece of art, a quiet act of service, these are the building blocks of a new reality, and you are laying them with every step. Standing firm in the storm. As you wield your gifts, you will face moments of resistance. The world, still clinging to old ways, may push back against the light you carry. You may encounter doubt, criticism, or even hostility from those who fear the change you represent. These storms are not a sign that you're off course. They are proof that your gifts are powerful, shaking the foundations of what no longer serves. Your rewired spirit is built for these challenges. The resilience God has gifted you will hold you steady. The vision He has placed in you will keep your eyes fixed on the truth. And the divine connection you've nurtured will be your anchor, grounding you in love when the world feels chaotic. Lean into these gifts when the storms come. They are your shield and your strength, given to you for exactly these moments. In the face of resistance, remember your purpose. You are not here to conform but to transform. You are not here to shrink but to shine. Surround yourself with those who see your light, other chosen ones, allies, and communities that uplift your mission. Together, you form a fortress of divine energy, unyielding in the face of any storm. Co-creating with the divine. The transformation of the world is not your burden alone, it is a co-creation with the Creator. Your gifts are the tools, but God is the architect, guiding you toward the next step, the next act, the next moment of impact. This partnership requires trust, surrender, and a willingness to move even when the path isn't fully clear. Your role is to show up, to use your gifts with intention, and to let the divine flow through you. In this co-creation, you'll find moments of awe, synchronicities that confirm your path, opportunities that seem to appear from nowhere, and connections that feel destined. These are the fingerprints of the Creator, reminders that you are part of a larger plan. When you feel overwhelmed, pause and reconnect with this divine partnership. A simple prayer, a deep breath, or a moment of gratitude can realign you with the source of your gifts, renewing your strength for the journey. As you co-create, you'll also inspire others to join the work. The rare ones are not meant to labor alone but to awaken others to their own divine potential. Your courage will call forth courage in others. Your healing will inspire others to heal. Your vision will open eyes that were once closed. Together, you and those you awaken will build a world that reflects the beauty, truth, and love of the divine. The legacy of the rare ones. What you do today as a chosen one is not just for this moment, it is for generations to come. The world you helped shape will be the inheritance of those who follow. Every truth you speak, every wound you heal, every vision you bring to life lays the foundation for a future where love and unity prevail. Your gifts are eternal, their impact echoing through time, touching souls you may never meet. This is the legacy of the rare ones, a world transformed not by force, but by the quiet, persistent power of divine light. You are writing a story that will be told long after you're gone, a story of courage, faith, and the unrelenting pursuit of a higher truth. As you wield your gifts, know that you are leaving a mark on eternity, a testament to the Creator's trust in you. Carrying the flame forward. Your legacy as a chosen one is not a static monument, but a living flame, one that you pass on to others. Every act of kindness, every moment of truth, every spark of inspiration you share kindles the divine light in those around you. You are not only a bearer of rare gifts but a teacher, showing others how to awaken their own divine potential. The world you are helping to build depends on this transfer of light, this sacred act of igniting others to rise. As you move through the world, notice those who are drawn to you, perhaps a stranger who feels safe in your presence, a friend who seeks your wisdom, or a community that looks to you for guidance. These are not coincidences. They are divine appointments. Your gifts are meant to awaken others, to stir their souls and help them recognize their own calling. By sharing your vision, offering your healing, or standing firm in your truth, you empower others to step into their own power. This passing of the flame requires humility. Your role is not to dominate but to uplift, not to claim glory but to reflect the Creator's light. Listen deeply to those you encounter, honor their unique journeys, and offer your gifts without expectation. In doing so, you create a chain of awakening, a lineage of chosen ones who will carry the divine mission forward long after your time. The eternal now. As a chosen one, you exist in the eternal now, a space where past, present, and future converge in the divine plan. Your gifts are not bound by time, they are timeless, flowing from the Creator's infinite wisdom. When you act in alignment with your purpose, you are not just shaping the present but weaving the fabric of eternity. Every choice you make resonates beyond this moment, touching the past by healing old wounds and shaping the future by planting seeds of hope. This perspective can feel overwhelming, but it is also liberating. You are not confined by the limitations of the world's timeline. The doubts, fears, or setbacks you face are fleeting in the face of the eternal. Your gifts, vision, healing, truth, resilience, connection, are your tools to transcend these limitations, to live in the divine flow where every moment is pregnant with possibility. Embrace this eternal now, and let it guide your actions with a sense of purpose that defies the constraints of time. To anchor yourself in this eternal perspective, practice presence. Whether through meditation, prayer, or simply savoring the beauty of a sunrise, ground yourself in the moment where the divine meets the human. Here, you'll find clarity, strength, and the assurance that your gifts are exactly what the world needs, exactly when it needs them. The courage to be rare. Being one of the rare ones requires courage, not the loud bravado of the world, but the quiet, steadfast courage of the soul. It takes courage to embrace gifts that set you apart, to walk a path others may not understand, to shine your light even when it draws resistance. But this courage is already within you, woven into the fabric of your being by the Creator who chose you. When you feel the weight of your calling, remember why you were given these gifts. They are not a burden but a privilege, a sign of the Creator's trust in your ability to carry them. Lean into your resilience when the world challenges you. Trust your vision when the path grows dim. Offer your healing when pain surrounds you. Speak your truth when silence would be easier. And stay connected to the divine when doubt threatens to pull you under. This is the courage of the rare ones, and it is what will carry you through. Your courage will also inspire others. As you stand firm in your gifts, you give permission for others to do the same. Your willingness to be rare, to embrace what makes you different, creates a space for others to embrace their own uniqueness. This is how the new world is born, not through conformity, but through the bold, beautiful diversity of souls daring to live their divine truth. The promise of the new dawn. The world you are helping to create is not a distant dream. It is the promise of a new dawn, already breaking on the horizon. With every gift you share, every truth you speak, every heart you heal, you are bringing this dawn closer. The Creator has entrusted you with rare gifts because He knows you are capable of ushering in this new era, one where love triumphs over fear, unity over division, and truth over illusion. As you step forward, know that you are not alone. The Creator is with you, guiding your every step. Other chosen ones walk beside you, their lights joining yours to form a constellation of hope. And the world, even in its chaos, is ready for the transformation you carry. The promise of this new dawn is not just a hope, it is a certainty, written in the divine plan and brought to life through your gifts. A call to rise. Chosen one, the time is now. The gifts within you are not accidents. They are divine endowments, given to you for a purpose that only you can fulfill. Feel the spark in your soul, the fire in your heart, the clarity in your mind. These are the signs that God has chosen you, one of the rare ones, to carry His light into the world. Embrace your gifts. Trust your calling. Step boldly into the mission that awaits you. The world is waiting, and what you carry will change everything. Are you ready to rise?